Welcome to Smart Stewards Money Podcast, financial conversations for millennials and adults. On this podcast, we'll be sharing practical tips and insight on personal finance for both millennials and adults. We'll be bringing in experts and guests from various fields to share their knowledge and experiences on personal and business finance. Of course, we'll be addressing common misconceptions and answering your burning questions about money management. Our goal is to equip you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions about how to make, manage, multiply money, build wealth, and achieve your financial goals. My name is Shola Adeshaki, and I'm going to be your host on this journey. You're in for an amazing time with us. So sit back today, grab a cup of coffee, and let's dive into the world of personal finance together. Hello everyone, my name is Shola Adeshaki, your popular host of the Smart Stewards Money Podcast, where we have financial conversations with millennials, with Gen Z, with adults, and with just everybody. We're delighted to see you win with your finances, and we bring a wide range of resources to help you. Today, I'm excited because of the person I have in the studio with me, and creatives. This is going to interest you. All right, I've got Chooks Okwe with me in the studio. He's a creative. He's going to talk to us about what he does, and we're going to have an amazing conversation on how, as a creative, right, how you can maximize your resources and all of the things that you do. Hi, Chooks.
Hi,
How
Coach.
you doing?
I'm fine.
I'm good, and I'm excited. I'm glad to have you.
Same here.
Right
Same
here.
here.
All right, let's have a conversation.
Okay.
This is a digital age.
Okay.
This is an age where your gift and talent can make room for you, can give you money. For example, one day I was flying somewhere and I saw a guy who gave me his card. He was a personal photographer for one of the top, I don't want to, one of the billionaires in this country. And like flying the same private jet.
Oh.
And you have a lawyer, you have a chartered accountant of 30 years who has not even been on a private jet before. So this is an age for creativity. Tell us what you do and how you have been navigating your finances as a creative.
Okay. Thank you once more for having me. So let me go again. My name is Okwe Chukudi. She actually shortened my name. So it's Chukudi for full, then Chooks for short. So I'm a multimedia designer. So I started out as a photographer at first, I guess when I was in my finals. So I started as a photographer, started getting cameras from my friends. Then at the long run, I started shooting with my iPhone. Shot some musical videos, and started creating content. That's what I started doing. But right now, I'm majorly on creating visuals, creating video content, and also creating some animations like motion graphics. So that's what I do at the moment.
You guys make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Do you have money struggles at all?
Yeah,
First of all,
okay.
Let's break it down. Do you have problems making money? Do you have problems managing money? And how do you navigate it? Tell us your own personal experience.
Okay, my personal experience, let me use this year, for instance. Okay, early this year, let me say from January, February. So there was nothing like any sales. There was nothing like anybody calling you because of the election palaver. So at the point I was like, how would I be able to survive? So the only thing that I was now using to sustain at that point was probably the money I had saved the previous year. So that was how I was using to sustain. Even some of my friends that were even creative, they were like, "Choose have fun now. You still a ball." They were like, "Guys, I'm just managing the little I saved." So, but what I just do is I try reaching out to people out there that, guys, let me create content for you. If it's at a subsidiary rate, I just do it. Then you pay me. So that's what I just do. But in terms of me managing my money, since I've actually been listening to your talk, so it's actually helped me. I come from some of my friends, they'll be like, "Chooks, seriously, we love the way you've been managing your resources, your money," and they're like, because what I did was I just started saying, okay, once any client pays me, I get I remove, probably if I'm paid like, let me say 100,000 now, I will definitely remove 50 or 70k for my savings. So I started doing that way. Like last year, what I did was I was doing that way. Then before the end of the year, a friend of mine said, "Chooks, how far? let's try get a landed property. So I was like, hey. So that's like somewhere around Abeokuta, the Alabata side near Funab. So we came together, we got an hectare. So that's more like 6 plots. So we got it together. So it was more like one of my big wins for last year. So that's how
I love it. I'm a proud coach. Guys, I am a proud coach. Things are happening. I really, really love to hear that testimonial. You know why? There's this thing about creatives. People feel that, creatives are very up and about here and there, or stable. I may be wrong. Maybe because they feel that money will always come, there'll be a shoe, there'll be some creative work to do. But guys, be so. Sometimes, like every industry, like every sector, there are times that, things may be slow. But you have heard from Schultz. He made money, and each time he made money, he saved money. And the money that he saved him. There's a Japanese proverb that says, when you save money, money saves you. Now, Schultz, a question comes to mind. Okay. And I think parents who are listening to this might benefit from this. Right. Or children, not children now, adults, young adults who are in the creative industry, either visuals, multimedia, and a lot more, who have this, what's the word now? This contention with their parents. Who people would say, what did you say you are doing? You are a creative, you are a photographer, you are a visual. No, you have to go and study law. You have to go and study accounting. Hey, I know people in your industry are balling. What would you say to young creatives who are, trying hard to convince their parents, that this is viable, this is valuable. I will make you proud. And what would you say to parents who are listening to this? Who have really great ambitions for their children, like, you are going to become, but this creative thing, I don't believe in you, is for people who do not, it's for Yahoo people. It's for, what would you say to them?
Okay, firstly, maybe I should just start this way. There's always a misconception about being a photographer or a cinematographer. Like, there was a time I and my friend Folonshaw, we went to cover an event. So there's a way the event planner was actually looking at us. Each time, like, so, we'll be shooting. While we're shooting, they'll be like, guys, we want to eat. They'll start treating us as if we didn't go to school. They treat us like probably we're just secondary school dropouts, that we didn't go to any institution at all. So what we just try to do is we just overlook. But anybody starting out, any young, let me say Gen Z, trying to start out as a creative, don't look at whatsoever anybody's saying. Just pursue whatsoever you want to do. Though at the beginning it will be very, very tough. You won't be able to get your cameras. Because it's quite expensive. Getting a camera, getting a lens, all those stuff are very, very expensive. So just keep building your craft. I started learning on my own. Started watching YouTube videos. Just YouTube videos. I was just watching YouTube videos. Then anybody I work with, I'll just keep watching what you're doing. Then practice on my own. So don't look at anybody. Keep learning. Keep building. If it's tech, go into tech. I'm learning tech skill already.
AI, artificial intelligence, guys.
So I'm actually, let me say, I'm trying to give myself that I'm that resourceful guy. So I'm trying to be something around that. So I'm let me say 80% front end developer right now. Right. So that.
I love it. You know what? I know how to design website too. This creative thing, we are there together.
Yes. So
you don't say somebody is, Well, guys, final question. I love this conversation is, and you touched on it already. It was as if you were reading my mind. There are people who are creatives who are so gifted and talented, and they don't have money. They have. My brother is a photographer, renowned, and I remember those, early days. They want to buy a camera, and then when he bought his first camera, that camera was like a baby. Where's my? What? Don't sit. Do you see? Now, for those who are creatives who have not been able to raise enough money to start their crafts, because you use these things to make money and then manage money and multiply money, what would you say to them? What advice will you give?
The only advice I will give to anybody that does not have any money to buy a camera
Not just camera or whatever tools that.
Hey, let me just use camera.
Okay.
Because I remember when I don't have camera, a friend of mine said, Chooks, you can do this without a camera. Then I said, how? You could actually go out there and rent a camera. You could rent a camera of 6,000 naira, as low as 6,000 naira. You could rent a camera as 10,000, 50,000, depending on what you want to shoot. So there's no limitation to me. So if you're giving me an excuse of not having money to actually get a camera, that's not an excuse.
Guys, you know what? Keep learning and then keep looking for opportunities. Somebody said favor is opportunity meeting preparation. So don't wait till when you have all the cameras, all the monies. You keep preparing yourself and getting ready. And you know what? Your time will come. This has been very insightful. Thank you, Chooks, for coming.
Very much.
Guys, this is Smart Stewards. We teach you how to make, manage, and multiply money. Check out what we do. smartstewards.com. We have courses, we have challenges, we have a saving app that will help you with your resources. We have a very vibrant community. You can follow us on social media at Smart Stewards, and of course, I am your host, Shola Adeshaki. You can just read about what we do. We can't wait to have you in our community and to help you succeed with your finances. Until we see you next time, keep winning with your finances. Bye-bye.